All episodes of the Terrible Gamers podcast contain subject matter and language that some audiences may find offensive. The opinions expressed during the podcast are conversational in nature and expressed only for comedic purposes. We are not licensed by any game company, we just enjoy playing games. Not all the facts will be correct, but we will attempt to be as accurate as possible. By listening to this podcast, you understand that it is solely for entertainment purposes. Listener discretion is advised.
You know I don't play video games no more. Tiny bit of video game. I guess I still play fucking video games.
Yeehaw! We're recording, by the way.
Yeah, this time I know. Much better when I know it's coming.
Always the running joke of me just hitting the record button when Kyle's not paying attention, so I can get some
Candid shots.
good candid stuff. So, all right. So, welcome to Terrible Gamers, episode number, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's gotta, of course, be number.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last episode was episode, so this one has to be episode, right?
Yeah, we definitely need to be better about scheduling and prescribing what we're doing.
Nah, this is what the listeners want. Listeners and viewers now.
Oh yes, we did recently put up our
very first live stream
video, and now we got this one going.
Yeah, this is
which I already forgot about because I'm staring at the screen like.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about what we were going to play today, and today's episode is going to be on Handhelds. But before we get there, this is Terrible Gamers podcast, the only retro video game podcast in Brentwood, Indiana, Northwest Indiana, and I'm going to continue to stick by my guns, the only one in the Chicagoland area, because nobody is
that's your file over there?
Stupid enough, or dumb enough, or terrible enough. Hey, got it there. To do what we do. So, thank you all for joining us again for another fun-filled episode. This time with video.
Well, and I also would like to say, so people who've been listening to the podcast, I feel like we've hit a stride audio-wise. It does sound a lot better, a little more clear. We've made some improvements there.
Yes.
So our next improvement is the video.
Is this part?
So let's mess that up for a few weeks before we get that.
Oh, absolutely. Right? Yeah, no, it's for sure going to be messed up. I gotta give a shout out. We have listeners from Australia.
Oh yeah, I saw you the Podbean demographic
yes.
report. There was Australia and was there a UK on there?
There was a UK, a couple UK.
I'm sure
someone from Mexico.
That's right.
All across the United States.
And this isn't just like you with the VPN.
No. No, I don't think I could get 5. How would I be able to get 5 from Australia?
You change the VPN.
I don't even know how to do that.
You do, I'm in Perth or I'm in...
No, I don't know how to do that.
Brisbane.
I'm in Brentwood, Indiana. That's where I do.
That's the beauty of the VPN. It tricks the internet into thinking you're somewhere else. That's what a VPN does.
Well... We have a listener.
That's part of what a VPN is.
Yeah, well, we have a listener in Australia. So thank you to our mates down under. So
yeah, for sure.
I mean, that's awesome.
Comment. I want to hear your weird Aussie talk.
Yeah, absolutely. And please, email us, terriblegamerspod@gmail.com. I'm getting mesmerized by the video. That's, I don't even know what this is on the screen right now, but that's okay. Terriblegamerspod@gmail.com. You can listen to us on Podbean, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. We are going to be posting videos now on YouTube, not just the audio of it.
Yeah, the audio will still be on all the other things, but
absolutely.
Yeah, these videos will be clones, I guess, of the audio files.
Yeah, the videos will strictly be
on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be posting anywhere else in the meantime. We did start a Twitch account, but I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be the next thing.
Yeah, even Twitch doesn't even understand what they want to do because I've watched some videos about it, and what they had said was, make your videos on YouTube and then transfer them over to Twitch because there's they don't do the type of marketing that YouTube
people you're
does.
used to.
Yeah, so.
All
right, so today's episode we're going to be doing...
Yeah, did you already say? I think you did. Handhelds.
Handhelds.
You did say that.
I did say that. Yep. So handhelds episode. So this is going to be interesting. You know, we have yet to go into
delve
that.
into them,
Yeah.
really.
So now we did talk earlier off air about kind of honing in on something like a whole game plan. You know, we're at, you know, how many episodes now? Our listeners know. We don't. So, but just really trying to hone in on exactly where the direction of this is going to go going into 2024 now. So,
well, by the time this one goes up, we should be.
We're going to be in.
We should be a month or two into
We're
2024.
going to be going back to the future here. So yeah, we're in the we're in the past, but we're going to be going forward here. Yeah, I think the big thing that we're going to do is we're going to start minimizing, like, what we're going to spend.
We're going to focus in. Yeah, we're going to zone in.
I think we'll do a couple weeks on one system, on individual games.
Yeah, and roll through.
Yeah.
Well, I think we started out right. It was introducing ourselves,
absolutely,
as well as just kind of let people know how terrible we are at all this stuff, and then we'll get really specific at how terrible we are.
Our first live YouTube one.
It should really show how bad we are.
Started off really bad.
Well, we went for the speed run, and we didn't accomplish any of them.
No, we got to level 4-2, and then I goofed up on my jump and killed myself.
For Mario, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got to level 4 on Turtles in Time. We got to what? The welterweight, basically, for Punch Out.
Minor
Metroid Prime, I didn't get out of the first level. Or Metroid Prime, or just Metroid.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, I got a few levels in, but
yeah.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that definitely shows how terrible we are.
Oh, absolutely. And we do not claim to be good.
And we never will be.
Nope. And that is okay. That's why we're here. So, handhelds.
Yeah, let's jump in.
I wanted to start off with. You got to start off with this.
Well, and you did say one thing when you made your list. It was handhelds, not including Pokemon.
Yeah, that is the one thing we're not.
Best games, not including.
Yeah, and I love Pokemon games. I have Red and Blue, and there's nothing wrong with.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon.
totally.
But I think it
take over the market.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can. I don't know.
I don't want to sit and play Pokemon.
I don't want to sit here and I love playing Pokemon by myself, but I'm not gonna play it on a video.
I'm sure everyone knows you like playing with yourself. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. So.
Are we starting with Tetris? Is that your idea?
Absolutely.
All right.
What's the first thing? Okay, when you think of games,
I mean, I don't know if they want to see me play Tetris for an hour because that's what it's going to be.
Because you're not going to die.
I'm not going to die. It's going to be Russian music.
Do you want to start off with Tetris?
And I'll start doing the.
Yeah, do we want to start off with Tetris? Or do we start off?
Dude,
with...
it's there. Let's fucking do it.
All right, let's do it. Let's fire this up.
Oh.
So we're gonna start off with Tetris. Do you want to do it first one?
I do.
Okay, you can do the first one.
I want to chug this beer and get horrible heartburn. Well, I stack.
Cheers to heartburn.
Oh, icy lights.
Sticking with the iron.
Sticking with the icy lights.
So this is the Game Boy version, but it is coming through as the Game Boy Color.
You see that?
It's kind of like Super Nintendo, Super Game Boy type thing. So, but we got to turn up. You know, they're probably hearing the video.
I don't remember what's the difference between A-type and B-type.
B-type, you get stuff in there already. Start with A.
Oh, how do I rotate?
A and B. There you go. Down makes it go fast. So Kyle's just trying to play with his little blocks here. Get those lines.
Establishing a...
Oh,
I did that on purpose.
Like, I mean, I know you did it on purpose, but it's just like, oh my gosh, it hurts me. Oh.
Your face hurts me.
I know. It hurts me too. Look at all the people in the chat today. Just kidding.
I was just about to say, we're going to have a few consecutive episodes with no guests.
Yeah.
So
and that's okay. You know,
all right, sorry, people watching. I'm doing this. You just deal with that. So everyone will be
now. They can see how stupid we look.
Anxiously awaiting our guest coming back.
Yes.
What do you mean we look stupid?
I mean, like, when we make dumb moves in Tetris like this, and then they can see how stupid. Because like, okay, you know how like when you're driving down the street and you're like, this guy's driving like an idiot.
Yeah, what an
Wonder what he
asshole.
looks like, and then we pull up next to him, like, yep, he looks exactly like he drives. An idiot, right? That's how it's gonna be when we're playing these games. They're gonna be like, these guys are so bad. These guys are so bad. And then they look at us like, yep, that's why.
They look bad. That was bad. I did not want to do that one.
I would have done that.
Yeah, but then look how long it's going to take me to get to the next 2 rows.
That worked.
That was a classy spot.
Misdirection.
But see how like I can't do those 2 rows because I got that sitting there?
It's okay.
It's not okay. Bad, wrong.
You know, if you're good at
Bad,
Tetris,
wrong.
if you're good at Tetris, it doesn't matter. Why would you do that? You'll get that line right there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh man, I love this music.
Well, this is going to be in my head for days.
Oh, I know.
Days.
Slide that right in there. I'm silently judging you right now.
I'm judging myself.
Okay.
I just need like to recover. Oh God, why?
Go.
Nope, I wanted to put this there. Stupid.
That's what I would have done. What was that thing that you said in the very beginning about watching you play for hours?
I gotta recover. I'll be fine. I'm not dead.
I know you're not.
Keep giving me the squares.
They are giving you a lot of squares, man. Oh, that was just unfortunate. That's gonna help at least. That one in there, which unfortunately doesn't help you.
Oh, it's over. It's all over, guys. It's all over. Talk to big game.
Big game.
I got 16 lines, level 1. But I could play Tetris. So that's got to be one of the most addicting games.
Oh, it is.
Like sure. Candy Crush,
Fuck
Tetris.
I love Candy Crush though. It's stupid. There's no reason that I should love it as much as I do. You love it so much, why don't you marry it? I think I made that joke already once on this podcast, but
on the podcast in general, but not like this episode.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, said that yet.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I have done that line.
Oh, well, that's because you're, what, 3rd grader?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, yes.
Damn.
You're really upset, aren't you?
I should have done so much better. I'm just disappointed. Not mad, I'm just disappointed. And in my head, I'm like, I think I could play Tetris on the Switch when I get home. I could practice.
Yeah, we might have to end Tetris here in a minute because
I do need to play some more Switch. I feel like I never get time to play Switch.
I'm really looking forward to this Christmas break because as of this recording, we are still in 2023 and we're not in the new year yet, although it's going to get released in the new year. I'm really looking forward for this break because I could really use some Xbox time.
Well, it's just weekends fly the fuck by.
I was like tomorrow morning. My daughter has a volleyball tournament starting at 7 a.m. She has to be there at 7 a.m.
Luckily, I don't bartend on Saturdays anymore, so like I've had more free time. And we're gonna do Christmas cookies tomorrow, and I'll probably shop online 8 hours. But then Sunday I work, and then Monday I go back to like real work.
Yeah,
it's just like nonstop grind all the fucking time.
I know. Tomorrow my schedule is crazy because I have my daughter's volleyball game.
I don't know how you deal with hockey.
And then that's a tournament, so she's gonna be.
That's a day.
That's like almost a whole day. Yeah, I mean it's all morning, at least, and then I have our hockey alumni game or our hockey alumni day, which that includes our varsity game at 2, and then there's an open skate after, which I'm probably not gonna stick around for the open skate. I might just cut out for a little bit. But then there's an alumni game after, which I'm gonna play in. And
you're not alumni. You don't get to.
Because I'm a coach, I get to.
No, then it's not. Then it's coaches and alumni.
Oh, guess what? That's how we do it.
If it's an alumni game, I can come play.
Alumni to the hockey team. It's a good time though. I mean, I get to see a lot of the guys that I used to coach, which is a lot of fun. Get to see them again for some of them I haven't seen in years. So, and get my Tetris, and I'm gonna stop right here. So,
you want to move on to something else?
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next game. So, I think the next game I wanted to kind of touch base with. It's one of the games that I played a lot. There's two of them. One of them I played more than the other. Oh, we'll have to play these two games too. These are so good. Let's jump into this one now, because this one's a great one.
Super Mario Land.
Super Mario Land. That is just a classic. I think there's only 6 levels in Super Mario Land. I don't know if that's something if our listeners know, comment, because I'm not going to look it up right now because I'm in the middle of the gameplay. I always thought it was like, God, I always thought this was like, I'm not going to speedrun this, I don't think.
I was going to say, like, we're just doing a speedrun again right now.
Are we doing a speedrun?
No, I mean, you are, but you aren't.
Yeah, true. And classic Mario, can't go backwards. Oh, that's what I always liked about this game, is the flower power in this is a bomb. Not a bomb.
It's a bong?
No, bomb.
Oh. I was like, that's way cool.
Sorry, it's my Pittsburgh accent.
It's a bomb.
It's a bam.
Good thing we're not speedrunning.
Did you see the...
Fuck. It's recording, so everyone saw.
Oh my God! I did the same thing. I want this.
This is like me playing Tetris.
Hold on.
Horrible.
Well, no. There's okay.
Oh, it's okay when you do bad. I understand now.
There's no excuse. There is for this game. What do I want to say?
Words.
Oh my gosh!
You want to say words?
I want to say words. This.
Whoop! Jumpy to jump. This.
It is very hard to control Mario in this game because it's like
his agility wise.
Yeah, you know how like in like regular Mario, he like does like that stop. This is like he stops. Like the second you let go, he stops.
Way to fuck up.
I always liked the bonus game, but the levels on this always reminded me of the first Mario one. But they're so different though, because like okay, so here's the I guess they're not Goombas, the turtle people. They blow up. So instead of like their shell like going flying, yeah.
Oh, Super Mario All-Star.
Now that pixel, I mean, I missed it by like a half pixel. And the getting the coins are way less forgiving.
What do you mean by that?
Like if you barely miss a coin,
you miss it.
You get it in the regular Super Mario world, but in here, you don't. See how they blow up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed that the first time.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe our viewers didn't see
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah.
This Mario game is just so, like, odd.
I forgot about those things.
It's just odd because of, like, the whole look and feel of it.
Right, it's familiar but odd.
It's not the same as the original. I'm just racking up.
Well, it's a Game Boy. I mean, it's...
I know, but, like, it's, like, hieroglyphics and everything. Like...
Oh, I just tried to make... Yeah, this is definitely an Egyptian-looking level. Even the music sounds...
Yes. But that's the whole... Like, each theme... The theme for all the levels... I forgot about these ones that fall. The themes for all the levels are just, like... Are like that. Oof,
I wanted to ask you about Super Mario RPG.
Yes.
Came
out on the Super Nintendo originally.
Right, and there's a remake on the Switch, and I was thinking about grabbing it. And I didn't know if it was worth it.
Do you like those types of games? RPG type games?
Well, not all of it is like that, though, right? Like, some of it's more level-based.
I don't know exactly.
I watched a video on it, and I was like, okay, like, I could play this.
Oh, almost died there.
I mean, part of me also wants to get the Batman Arkham series on the Switch and replay those games, because those are fun.
I'm sure that those will actually probably play pretty well on the Switch. There it is. I wanted to get the flower thing. So the flower power is literally like a cannonball.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean, you know what it is. It's just the graphics make it look like a cannonball.
No, I really think that's what it is, because look, it bounces.
But the fireballs bounce too, just not that much, did they? I don't remember if they did or not.
Same type of level though, for literally the same type of level.
Sorry, I was seeing if I scratched my head and I didn't know if the mic picked it up.
Oh, did it?
I don't know because you were talking too, so
Oh,
I was trying to see.
go ahead, scratch your head again.
If it showed up, sorry guys. Well, because these have like a noise canceling to them, which I think works pretty darn well.
Yeah. Oh, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy. Get it? No.
That sucks. Oh yeah, and then the UFO stage.
UFO.
So it just doesn't make sense. Like
What was the game you said was a dream? Super Mario 2?
Super Mario 2, yeah. I feel like I'm doing pretty well today on this game. I don't need that.
We're supposed to ignore the times you died and tried to make me not look? Is that... Let's see. I'm doing awesome. Since I died, I haven't died.
Oh, fudge.
That's what happens. You start talking shit, you get
I
hit.
don't know.
You were in the fuck around stage, now you're in the find out stage.
No, fuck around and find out.
What are some other Game Boy games that I played?
Did you ever play Grand Theft Auto on the Game Boy?
Never once.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
what you get.
I'm going to stop here because I'm pretty sure I can finish the entire game on this episode.
Yeah, let's move on.
And I don't want to do that because they don't want to see that.
I don't know. Maybe they do. Comment, like. Oh, Super Off-Road. Let's throw down some of
You
that.
want to go to... I'll let you do this one.
Are the Pro-Am the same, basically?
One's on dirt, one's a remote control car.
Oh, wait, wrong game.
That's Tetris again.
Super Off-Road. Okay. That's good enough. Do I have to put them all in?
I don't know. Hit start, maybe?
Cool.
Cool. No. It's crazy that they give you money before your first race. Now you have 3 credits, so you have to get in first place to move on to the next race.
Roger that. Huevos Grande. Big balls.
That's why I always like this game because, like,
I don't remember what buttons is.
just A, I think. The turning was always a little tough on this because I always felt like, oh, I didn't hit the wall, and then you did. Watch out for the hole. Yeah, this game is really hard. So basically, what's happening? Because I guess I gotta start explaining things because we're also recording.
Yeah, sorry. You're not turning the way you typically would.
No,
You're turning with the direction the car should turn.
it's like this really mini track. You want to get as much money as you can too.
Yeah, that's it.
For next time. Very mini track. You're going uphill. In these, it looks like very small trucks, but they're normal.
Oh, was
size.
that uphill? That's what that was?
Yeah, they are normal size.
Turn.
But just the way that the camera view is, it's third person. It's not first person or anything. I'm pretty sure that's a hill. I always thought it was a hill because then this is a downhill right here.
The downhill is so much less than the uphill.
I think you're slightly going downhill the whole time after you go uphill. And that's the only thing I think of. I don't know. I could be way wrong though.
Man, how are these other guys ahead of me?
I think those other guys already finished. Oh, it sucks you missed that. Oh, I was 20K too.
Oh, they're still going.
There is a nitro. I don't know how to hit that. Up, maybe? Oh, there you go. I mean, you're probably not going to catch up, I was going to say. Rare.
Whatever
If
you
you
say.
are familiar with the company Rare, Rare made one of my favorite racing games. Diddy Kong Racing.
I was going to say Star Spot Racer?
No. Are you actually controlling it?
No. I was like, why is turning so not working?
Now are you controlling?
Yep, sure am.
That's all right. You can actually catch up on this one. There's 2 laps on this. There's only four remote control cars. Gotta watch out for that hay stuff or whatever. I think it's just like grass or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely the game I remember.
Yeah, this game was awesome. This game was a lot of fun. I spent hours playing this game, and actually, to be honest, Super Off-Road I've played a lot too growing up. Is there nitro on this too?
Ammo.
But you have no ammo right now. You're in first. That's good. Nice. So if you played this game on the Game Boy Color, this is what it would look like because it was an original Game Boy game. But when you put it in the Game Boy Color, it gave you a little bit of color. Oh, you're going to hold out for first. This is the second lap. You got it. Nice.
Noise.
Thinking of noise, did you see Captain Raymond Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah, I did see
That
that.
sucks.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Well, we keep playing this, but I did good on that one. I want it noted.
All right.
Not
Awesome.
terrible gamer at Super RC. Pro Am.
Yeah, that's a good game. Oh, classic game.
You're jumping into Super Mario Land 2?
Yes, Super Mario Land 2. The 6 golden coins. I have talked about this before.
Yeah, I remember you bringing it up before.
This game is awesome. This has
Ew.
a lot of Super Mario World.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like just a lot of
Where those little feet go?
This one's kind of random too, though. Oh, the cool thing about this one, this was one of the first Mario games that I played that I could actually go backwards on in the level.
I'm seeing that. Well, Little Mario doesn't look very little. He looks like Big Mario, and the Big Mario is just fucking massive.
Yeah. There is a couple levels on here that you actually are tiny. You're like in like a tiny house.
Huh.
I think it's...
Oh,
I like how you
hands in the air.
I'm dying. Oh, I have to start over.
The beginning of the level? Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Oh, you never hit a checkpoint or nothing.
I don't think there's checkpoints on this game.
Probably not.
Not that I can remember. You.
Massive. It's like a tenth of the screen.
Yeah.
Dunk. Badoop. I still can't think of other like Tetris games. Or other Game Boy games I played. Like I had a Game Boy.
Oh god, I have so many Game Boy games.
Like I can't think of games I plugged into that fucking thing and played other than Tetris.
I feel embarrassed.
Probably because I didn't have a Game Boy. It was probably my older brothers.
Oh, yeah, I had.
But I feel like even they only ever played Tetris on the damn thing.
I can't believe I haven't passed this level yet. This actually is driving me nuts.
Yeah, it's really
because I'm trying to speed run it. That's what it is. Just trying to go
that was last episode. That was last video episode.
Know, but
We're just talking Game Boy.
We're just playing the Game Boy games. No speed
But I
run.
can't fucking remember any games I had played for the damn Game Boy.
I had some Ren and Stimpy games that were kind of fun.
The problem was, I feel like when the Game Boy was around my house, I was like 6 or 7. Like when I got the Super Nintendo, I was 8 or 9. See, those bounce. They just don't bounce the entire screen like the Cannonball did from
Correct.
The first one.
That's the big thing. And then this was new too to this game where you could actually break bricks with the
fire.
Yeah. And the Fire Mario on here has a little like
Chief's hat.
Yeah.
Like a feather in his cap, like a chieftain.
One of the best bonus games ever.
Ka-chow. Yep. It's so good.
I really thought I had the 3. So we can go around like the whole world here. You can go anywhere. So the whole point of this is to get the 6 golden coins around.
It kind of reminds me of like the 3D World.
Yeah.
Or the Super Nintendo.
So you get a coin from each one of these places. So there's one there.
Is this the first time when you kind of went like around like levels like this?
Mm-hmm. There's one there. There's one in the moon. So that's 3 up there.
Well, no, like I mean, like in Super Mario, in Super Mario 1, 2, 3, it's just you go level.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the first one that has like the open world concept where you move around.
No, Super Mario 3 did.
Did this? That's right. You're right. You're right.
Super Mario 3 did.
That's right. I forgot about that one.
And this is the castle.
I want to say there's like every Mario game, there's a way to get infinite lives.
And then once you get to this castle is very hard. Not easy. I'm sure some people are like, it's so easy.
You don't think you could do it in 1,000 lives?
Oh, I'm sure I could, but
okay.
You get frustrated after like losing 10 of them.
Oh, How many games have we given up on?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm about to give up on this game too, and that's only because, do we want to go? I mean, we can go through the whole thing.
Nah. What else we got?
Oh man, we got tons. So we got a ton. You think of it, we probably have it.
That's I'm sitting here thinking. I don't know that I played anything.
I mean, no Game Boy collection is complete unless you have Super Scrabble. I mean, come on.
Definitely never played that.
There was something.
Like we talked about some of these games for
other okay. So like
consoles.
Terminator 2, the arcade game. If you know anything about Terminator 2, the arcade game, that is 100% a light gun game. You need a light gun to play that, but it is on the Game Boy. That game was on the Game Boy.
Figure it out.
There is a few of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. There's one that's a normal side scroller, which is Follow the Foot Clan. Kind of looks like very Mario-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Turtles 2, Back from the Sewers, again, more Mario-like. And then Turtles 3.
Radical Rescue.
This is more like, this gives me more vibes of like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There was, what was the
Blues
one?
Brothers game. Hunt for Red October. Go back up to that.
You want to try it?
I feel like I played this.
There you go.
Because I love that movie. 1991. 6-year-old Kyle playing Tom Clancy games. Is Tom Clancy? Wouldn't that be Tom Clancy?
Yeah. No, not Tom.
Who does the Jack Ryan novels? It's Tom Clancy.
Is it Tom Clancy?
Yeah. This is on my Scores and Soundtracks playlist. The actual one, not the 8-bit version. You looking up Tom Clancy?
I am. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan, yep.
Got some ballast.
Well, you only have a few of those missiles, so you gotta be careful. It's like, so basically you're in a sub.
Yeah, thank you.
You are floating around in the water.
Dude, what the hell?
Fighting other subs. You're getting blown
I thought it was
up.
I thought I needed to conserve
I thought you did
things here, but like, I needed to. Dude, one torpedo would have taken out.
Oh, I just noticed the map. There's a map at the bottom, and I'm guessing the things that are flashing are things you need to blow up. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, there's guys up top too trying to get you.
Oh, wowza.
Oh, so you
Depth charges?
You get the M's. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that. Those are. I don't know what those are. Isn't that
was that a mine?
That might have been a mine. Yeah. Oh no, I was shooting at you. So basically, you just have to go around and get all those things. Oh, that kind of sucks. This is like that one level on the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles where you can't touch the side or else you start dying.
This reminds me of Echo the Dolphin.
Hmm?
Whoa. Mini sub? Piece of shit.
Was Echo the Dolphin, was that Sega's way of competing with the Hunt for Red October?
On the Tetris?
Yeah, on the original Game Boy. Like, what can we make that'll compete with the Hunt for Red October?
So I could turn around.
That is cool. Oh, that's probably it with your lives, huh?
Game over. Red October sunk. Nuclear explosion underwater.
Crazy.
That game did not spark joy.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Ren and Stimpy. I talked about that.
Don't know that I had actually played that game. That's fun though.
Idiots.
This is the game I played.
This game was awesome.
But I don't know, it's very much just like the Super Nintendo looking one.
Yeah. There's another one too, and I actually have both of them upstairs.
If this says Software 93, this is basically the same as this. This is basically the same as the Super Nintendo version. I definitely had this game.
Never really figured out like what I needed to do in this game.
You can jump on the phone, yeah. You can jump on the clock.
You can. Watch out for Stimpy.
Stimpy, we idiot.
Or is he Ren? No, this is Ren, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never beat this game. I don't even know if I ever got past this level, to be honest. Oops, that was my fault. Huh.
Nothing to live for.
Yeah, basically. Oh,
watch out. Watch out.
Ooh.
Watch out.
Watch out now. What do you know?
Is this another game I never played? Never.
Yeah, that's Qbert.
Never saw it, never played it, never.
What was another game that really just, when you think of Game Boy?
I'm telling you, the only thing I can think of is Tetris.
In Pokemon. Pokemon's just classic.
Paperboy might have been a game.
Paperboy was a good one.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
It's Pac-Man or Tetris. Those are probably the games we had.
But I don't think I've ever actually played Pac-Man on the original Game Boy. I played, this is a game, Palomitas. I played this on the Nintendo Entertainment System. And it's a pretty good game. Not bad.
Huh.
Did you want to do Pac-Man, or do you want to
Let's roll around.
Okay. Because there's all kinds of different games that we can get into. So NHL 95, 96, man, that looks horrible on the Game Boy.
Woof.
Really bad. I'm not even, it's so bad I don't even have the video on for it. So the one thing that I will say with a lot of these games on the Game Boy is that Nintendo tried to really release. Sorry, I had to drink there.
Yeah.
They tried to release all of their games that they had on other systems onto the Game Boy because of the popularity. For example, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was one of those ones where it was like, okay, we're gonna, it's taken off so much, we're gonna release it on the Game Boy. But it sucked on the Game Boy. It was so bad because it just didn't have the power for it. You know?
Right.
So, obviously, it did have some Metroid games. Actually, Metroid 2, I don't think it came out on a console, or maybe it did, but I know it came out on the Game Boy. What else came out? I'm trying to think. Marble Madness was a good one. That was one that came out on.
Oh yeah.
On the Game Boy as well as the.
I think that's something I played on the PC all the time.
See, I never played on the PC. I played on the NES a lot. There's one I was thinking of. This one. Krusty's
Funhouse.
Have you played this?
Nope.
This is a puzzle type game. It came out on Nintendo Entertainment System. It came out on the Game Boy. It came out on, I believe, the Super Nintendo. I think it was Krusty's Funhouse or something. They always had to throw Super in there. Everything that
what
they
a
did.
Not good one to put it on though. The Super Krusty Funhouse.
I don't know if that's what it was called. It might have been something else, but Krusty's Super Funhouse. Just Krusty's Funhouse.
It looks like FNAF.
FNAF?
The little mice.
Yeah.
Mices. They look like the creatures from Freddy's. Yeah, I never played this.
So basically, these little mice guys, you are trying to get them to hear.
Okay.
And so it's a little puzzle game. So the way to do that is to push this thing, I thought, but maybe not. Oh, I think I gotta select it somehow.
I think always jump is basically just a thrust.
Oh, there it is. I gotta go hit down. And so, have you ever played the game Lemmings?
Nope.
This is exactly what Lemmings is.
You're a shepherd.
Yep. Trying to get these guys to come in here, and then
you got like a time bonus?
Nope. You just gotta
get it done when you get it done.
Gotta finish it. Yep. I mean, I'm just sitting here because we gotta wait for these.
Right, you gotta wait for them to climb up.
Yep.
Ladder.
And then Bart goes through and kills them. So basically, you're trying to get rid of the mice in the funhouse.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ooh, I don't know if I've ever known about this. Oh gosh.
Oh, you got snaked.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever known about it. It's been a while since I played this game, so who knows. And so you go through all the different levels.
And then you go back to this.
Got that level done. I'll do one more level. They get more complicated as you go, of course.
But it's how do you get them across the room?
Correct.
Okay.
And some of them
more difficult than others.
Yeah, like there's like these sensor things that like eat them up or something like that. I forget. Oh, there's that too. I forget. So right now these guys are all stuck. So if you get them to the, I gotta jump up here.
Fall damage and Krusty's.
Yep.
Krusty's Krusty Palace.
Yep. So we are trying to get them to come through here, but now I forget where they go when they go there. They come through the wall here, but they need
a block there.
Yes. Where's the other block? Yeah, I feel like you gotta be quick. I don't know what I got there.
What are other?
There you go. Throw donuts at them to kill them. Oh my gosh.
Most popular Tetris. Why do I keep thinking Tetris games?
Well, that's
popular
because that's the Game Boy, man. That's the games that's one of the games that you would play.
Tetris, Super Mario Land, Metroid, Zelda, Kirby, Dr. Mario, which is basically just fucking Tetris again,
Yep, it's
and Wario Land. That's the top
right,
10.
That's right. Yeah, I did do that.
Super RC Pro Am we did. Kirby, DuckTales we didn't do. It's basically just like maybe like a mobile Atari,
What's that?
the Game Boy, because you could play Space Invaders.
Yeah.
So I feel like games like that were ones that we had. Some of the stuff I like Bugs Bunny I had on the
Oh, there was a Bugs Bunny game on here. That's right.
yeah, the Crazy Castle.
Yep.
But I didn't have that. I had Bugs Bunny on, or I had Looney Tunes on the Super Nintendo.
I think the only downside to, we're talking about doing all these, video podcasts and regular podcasts. I think the only downside to doing the video one is I notice like I talk less because
you're playing.
I am playing more because I know that like you guys get to see it now, so I'm like
But I feel like that's normal. Like if you watch somebody playing Call of Duty,
true,
they're not talking much.
They're talking to their boys. So.
But they're not entertaining with their words as much as their actions.
Correct.
So it kind of switches over to that kind of. How often is it am I just hands?
Yeah, you're
noticing that.
Yeah, it might
it's
be
probably
what
my
you're
hat. It's probably my hat.
You disappear a lot. That's okay. Whatever. It is what it is, right?
I'm a wizard.
I never got into Kirby. I know there's like some Kirby games on here. Not a big fan of Kirby. Never really liked it.
I never played Kirby.
You ever played Jurassic Park?
On the Super Nintendo.
It is very similar on here. There is a company called Limited Run. I don't know if you ever heard of Limited Run. It's a new company. But what they do is they re-release old games. And they just had a Jurassic Park collection that just came out, and I purchased it for the Switch. And it's awesome because it's all of these games, but they're in like full color, which is really cool.
Remember that Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd, yep. Jordan versus Bird 1-on-1.
Jordan Bird.
The 3-point challenge.
I might have had that.
Jeopardy, because, every Game Boy you need a Jeopardy, so... let me show you. Oh, look, we talked about Home Alone on the one episode.
It's the same game.
Oh, yep. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and Home Alone. Home Alone is a little bit different, but we talked about Home Alone 2.
Correct.
Oh, it might not be on here. I was looking for Grand Theft Auto. Oh, I know where it's at. Because we do have Game Boy Color games, which these are full color. No, it's not on here. I was looking for Elf Bowling.
No, it was a PC.
I know. They had Elf Bowling for this though at one point.
Yeah, but see, like Frogger, Galaga.
Yeah.
These are just games that were Atari stuff that they were like, hey, this will fit on here.
Yep.
Frogger and
they did have other games like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
And still
Rockstar games.
This is not the Grand Theft Auto that you're used to. I will say that. This is you get to pick your person who you want to be. There's different. I don't know if there's a different storyline or not, but I always ended up being Travis and Gangsta Bang, and I guess I'm gonna do Gangsta Bang. So it tells you what you need to do. You need to get your phones to get the jobs. Keep your eyes open for opportunities. Remember, you mess up, we mess up.
We mess you up.
And I forget how to. Oh, okay. So you have to hold down A to walk, and I'll try and get in this car.
Oh, you're strapped.
Yeah. Okay. So apparently I'm not going to get in the car because I don't understand how I get in the car.
Well, you can just run around.
I am going to run around. I'm going to try and just do normal GTA style, like when you just want to play. Like, you just run
drive around, but you can't get in the car.
And I'm going to try to get in the car. I'm going to try and steal a car. I'm going to find one.
It is the name of the game.
I'm
like, you're like, no, it's pedestrian.
Yeah, no, it's Grand Pedestrian Auto or Grand Theft
Pedestrian. It would just be
Grand
Grand Pedestrian because you're not stealing cars.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna get a job. Crazy Jimmy's dumped a car in Northeast Park. Find it before the cops do or die. Great. Okay, so there's an arrow on where to go.
Telling you where you're going, yeah. Telling you where to walk very slowly.
Yeah, right. That's the only downside.
And there has not been a car past you since we
nope
joked about it.
Nope.
Everyone's staying away from.
Oh, we're in Central Park though.
Kevin on the block.
Shoot.
Yeah, you did that.
I know. I was trying to shoot them. And there goes another car. I feel like I'm at the car close because, what do you say, Northeast Park? So I got to be close to it.
You were at South Park, so.
Northeast Park. There we go. There's
the car.
There it is. How do you get in?
You still know how to get in, so you fail. Fail the mission because you couldn't open a car door.
Okay, this is confusing as
There's only a couple buttons.
Oh, okay, so you have to hit select. Bring the car to Dooley's in West Park. Move it. We've got some fresh coffee here.
Oh, that'll get you there.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's really fast. Okay, excuse me.
Classic running people over.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to go through the park. There is. I am not going to go that way. I'm going to stick to the streets. Hell am I way? Oh, Jesus. I'm kind of stuck here. Yo, I'm stuck.
Well, that's quick.
Yeah, I know that the car is there, but look, it's stuck.
You can't get it out, then the cops can't get it out, so they don't kill you.
Okay, so that was a bust.
I never played that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I kicked the camera. Sorry, guys.
Really
Another earthquake. We're in India.
No, that game really sucks. So, where are we at with
We're 55.
55? We want to do one more. We want to kind of wrap this up here.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do.
I know there's so many. I think the problem is there's just so many different types of games. There's so many different ways you could go.
It's not that. It's like I don't know these games. I don't know
We
them
talked
at
about-
all. Looney Tunes Racing. That would have been fun.
Well, we talked about
Oh, maybe not.
want to play it or no?
I'd give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
I've never played it before. I've never even heard of it, to be honest. So,
Oh.
hit start again, and then hit A. There you go. I mean, I've never played it, so
It looks like Cruising USA.
But Looney Tunes.
That's what it looks. But that's what it looks like. Cruising.
Infogrames, developed by Xantara. Classic.
Oh,
I like how they give you the language choices in the beginning. Fun Cup. So basically, this is Mario Kart, Looney Tunes version.
Bugs powers his custom cart with carriage.
I mean, you gotta go with Bugs.
Oh, I wasn't trying to.
Oh, it really is. It does look like Cruising USA, doesn't it? I guess it's like any other racing game. I mean, I'm not playing, but those controls look horrible.
Oh, no, it does.
I love how the map is a circle, but you're turning left and right.
Oh, I just laughed.
Is that Daffy Duck, right?
Do I want to get those silver things?
Yeah, those look like coins or emeralds or something.
Oh,
I don't know what you just shot.
Threw a
You
bomb.
shot something.
how am I in second? There's nobody ahead of me.
How are you turning right if it's a circle? It's going left.
Maybe it's just a completion kind of thing.
Foghorn Leghorn. That was his name is Foghorn Leg.
An option. We didn't even do handheld. We just did Game Boy.
That's true. We were just doing. Well, I mean, you could do. There's Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and Game Gear. I mean, Game Gear had games, but they were okay. So let's play. So
But what are handhelds?
what do you mean? What are handhelds?
What have they been? There's more than just the Nintendo ones that are Game Boy.
Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Sega Game Gear. There was the Atari Lynx. I know there's more, but off the top of my head, those are the ones that like really come to my mind. The Game and Watch things. You got those Tiger Electronic stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you have all those.
The
ones.
one game thing.
Yep. But I mean, mainly, when you think of handheld games,
It's the Game Boy.
It's the Game Boy.
And the
the Game
3DS
Boy.
and the 2DS and...
Nowadays, it's the DSs. The 2DS.
What's DS stand for, by the way? Do you know? Stand for. What does DS stand for?
That thing.
That shit.
That shit. That shit. Nintendo. That shit. Nintendo's that shit. You know, like that's what it stands for.
I wonder though. Like and comment. Let us know, folks. What's the DS stand for?
We didn't look it up. We could look it up. We're not going to. We want
you to look it up.
to tell us what it is.
I legitimately don't know.
TerribleGamersPod@gmail.com. Reach out to us. You can reach us on Facebook, Instagram. You can listen to us on Podbean. You can listen to us on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, on anywhere you can listen to podcasts.
I could not find us on iHeartRadio.
Okay, I don't know any. It just says that we're on iHeartRadio, so
It would not. I looked and I couldn't find it.
So,
But definitely Spotify, definitely Podbean, definitely YouTube,
Amazon Music.
which I also have not verified.
Okay, we're supposed to be on Amazon Music.
Correct.
There's also some other podcast sites as well too that we're supposed to be on as well too.
Yeah, I wonder if, like, you mentioned the Australian person, and was that this episode or last episode? Did they download off Podbean?
Yes.
Or did they download off Spotify?
I don't know.
Because you said, like, it automatically uploads to Spotify, so I wonder if it's tracking stuff that way.
Okay, so this is way different than the Aladdin on
The Nintendo. The
Super Nintendo or Genesis.
Not chased.
Oh yeah,
This is a chase game,
It's
not
It's like a temple
Mario.
run. Yeah, and you're getting like stuff thrown at you too. Oh jeez, way different.
Cool though.
Yeah, good graphics. This is the Game Gear.
One jump ahead of the Hitman.
Sega Game Gear version.
Oh, okay.
That's what this is. Oh jeez. Man, like this is your reactions. You gotta be paying attention. Got these barrels that come at you. Oh, I stole bread.
Oh, he got you.
Right,
Street
so
rat.
That's pretty cool.
Anything else we want to cover today?
No, I mean the big thing was we wanted to do another video episode. I mean that was the biggest thing about recording.
And this one wasn't a live stream. This one we recorded. Yes, we're going to put up separately.
Yeah, we're going to put up separately.
And we'll cut the audio out, put that up as for just a pure podcast.
Yep.
So if you listen to that and it was a little dead, sorry about that.
Oh, I'll edit out a lot of the dead spots.
And we will get better at
doing both.
Doing both.
Yeah. I think the big thing is I think the direction that we want to take is doing the video.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still want to do the podcast because it's a lot of fun doing podcasts too, though. Because I like just doing the talking part of it.
Yeah, we just got to get solid topics and run with it.
Yeah, we're probably going to take a little hit on the podcast side
while we figure this video stuff out.
While we're figuring this out, we're still going to be releasing episodes every 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll still be out there. Still find us.
Yeah,
we're just gonna keep having fun with us.
Yep, we're gonna keep on keeping on.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. So
hope everyone had a nice Christmas, and
I guess the question is, are we gonna not this game, but are we gonna try this again?
Yeah, let's clever. Leave that up there. No.
We're done. Yes, we are definitely going to. It is a lot better as far as
engagement wise.
Yeah, I
agree.
It's awesome. It's awesome to just be able to let our listeners and viewers see what we're actually talking about and playing. You know, I almost want to not that we would do this, but I almost want to go back and just replay some of the games that we've already talked about on the podcast. And I know
just have the visual of it.
So we can have the visual and the video of it.
But yeah, we go back.
I mean, I think eventually we will.
If we played Twisted Metal again, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's something that's something that we definitely will do. So. But this is going to be a fun new adventure.
Yeah, already.
So
we've already evolved.
Yeah,
so stick around, folks.
Yes, it's going to be got some good stuff coming up here. So,
all right.
So I think this.
Yeah, let's close this one out. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.
And our friends from Australia.
Yeah,
reach out. We want to know who you are. And not that we're gonna be blasting your information out there, but more so that way we want to learn about you. What brought you to the podcast? Because there's been 5 now.
I would be very interested in knowing how you found it. If you're just randomly looking up retro games,
all of our viewers, not even listeners and viewers. Tell us, how did you find us? And
that'd be interesting for us to learn,
because we want to try to get it out more, of course. So anything that we can do, to get it out more, that's what we're trying to do here. So
that's the goal.
That is the goal.
That's the dream, man. That's
the dream. The dream.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Kyle.
For Terrible Gamers, he's Kyle. I'm Kevin. Keep on playing.
See you next time.
I was trying to think of something else flashy to come up with, but
I like that.
Just
keep playing.
Keep on playing. See you guys.